Hi guys, welcome back to another Overthrow Disc Golf video, and welcome to a new series that we're going to be doing on data and how data can help improve your throw. Nose angle, distance, revolutions per second, all these things. We're going to be using Tech Disc. This is not officially sponsored by them or anything, but as a coach and as a player, it's really important to have data to build off of, because a lot of times what we feel is strong is not particularly that strong or fast. Throw nose down. Nose down or nose up?
It's easy to say nose up because I'm always nose up.
Okay. Okay. It was 11.7 degrees nose up.
Better launch is going to be super nose up.
No, it was only 1.6 degrees. It was way better than the last one. So the goal, in my opinion, is to be able to throw the disc faster, further, more speed, better nose angle, with as little effort as possible. And that's what this whole series is going to be.
And that was the direction this video was headed. But something happened in the making of this video that may have changed how I throw forever.
Oh my gosh! That was pretty dang good.
I can't believe it. This is unreal.
So Mikey's just getting back from the field now. We are going to see if mashing the grip did indeed get him to break 500. So Dakota and Mikey had this all to themselves while I was gone, and I've been trying not to do anything with it because I want the results and the experiments to be, true the first time. Not like, hey, that worked, who knew? And I'd like already practiced it. So Mikey's been playing with this thing for the past 2 weeks, and he's got thoughts and conclusions. So this first episode is on whatever he's about to tell me. So let's embark on this journey together. What are we working with? Mikey
grip.
Science.
Yeah. So while you were gone, since you've been gone, I was working with grip pressure because I was curious. I always am curious. Like when I go out in the field and throw with like a tighter grip, they don't end up going as far.
You need to have a progressively stronger grip as you go to throw further, right? So if you're here and you have absolutely no grip here, the idea is that the disc is going to come out of your hand before you can actually get into the hit. So the argument on that side is, well, your hand will naturally grip as hard as it needs to hold on to the disc into the hit. So you don't have to think about doing that. But as you go into the hit, your hand says, since my goal is to hold on to it till here, it naturally grips harder. You don't have to mash. And the other argument on there is that you only have a certain amount of time that you can grip hard. And if I hold this right here, right now I'm naturally loosening more and more as time goes on. So it's like, don't grip hard here. If anything, you would grip harder at the end. Our argument is that's probably pretty natural. You should try to stay loose. Other people are saying, you need to hit here. And then another argument is you need to just grip it from the beginning. Grip like bend the flight plate here.
So keep in mind, my goal in this video is to show how superior keeping your grip loose the whole time is. So our idea was to throw 5 shots in a row with a mashed potato grip, and then to throw 5 shots with a completely loose grip.
All right, mashed first. See, I'm coming out of the gates. I'm not gonna lie, I think I ripped it.
That was pretty strong.
Oh my gosh. That was pretty dang good. I'm not gonna lie,
That'd be great, because that...
Oh my goodness.
It was at this moment I knew something was up.
These are some good stats.
Wow.
Wow, this is...
And you're gripping from the beginning.
I'm gripping. I'm gripping the whole time. Like I'm munching. I feel powerful. This feels really good. Oh my goodness.
All right, keep going.
I guess so. What's happening? Maybe camera pressure. No, I think it feels pretty powerful.
That's one of the farthest ones he's growing.
These are pretty dang good.
Is that the new one?
That's the new one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one.
Okay,
You're going out to a field after this?
my bad, y'all. Oh man, I really feel like I throw 500 today.
Oh my gosh!
And this was the moment I realized my whole life was a lie.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I'll put up the average.
Oh, okay.
Here's the average of those 5 throws, right here. Speed.
All right.
Okay,
totally
loose. Okay, loose. Come on, I know loose is good, I think. Okay, that was loose.
Okay, 64. No, 62.
Good spin though, good gracious.
Eventually it's gonna be 62.
Okay,
66.6?
just feeling powerful. That might be one of those felt powerful but wasn't type throws. I'm unsure. It was.
62. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, tied.
That is so interesting.
Okay, the spin rate was just a little different. That's not that much.
These are really good throws. Okay. And my worst one yet. I don't know what to think.
We gotta crunch numbers.
This is not normal for, I don't know what I just did.
This isn't what you figured out the last 2.
I will say these are wildly good numbers.
Okay, so at this point, I'm just confused. The overall average speed was just slightly better with a tighter grip than it was for me being completely loose. The difference was not big enough to convert me, but I'm definitely not counting out a tight grip anymore at this point.
Okay, short break from the existential crisis we're all having right now in the overthrow shop. To show you, this is a new space. You've probably already recognized this. We have an office space now where we're fulfilling our online orders and stuff like this. This isn't an ad slot. This is just more of a thank you because I'll be doing my lessons from here. Mike will be editing in there, and we've got discs and stuff in there that we sell to people, which you can buy if you want to. There's a link in the description below. But this has been built from you guys and our Patreons over at our patrons. Oh my gosh, dude. This is all due in large part to you and our patrons over at patreon.com. So thank you. Let's get back to discovering what in the world is up with grip. Here we go. Okay, so final variation, and I think this is probably the best, and it's also the hardest to do, I think. So instead of letting your hand totally be loose and clamp on its own, a hybrid of where you're totally loose, and then when you go to hit, you clamp. Because if you try to grip and that causes you to tense up the rest of your arm, when you throw, the energy is going to go into your joints, specifically probably your elbow.
This is definitely one of my big negative takeaways from the mashed potato grip. 2 days later from this video, and this is definitely the most sore I've been after throwing. That's just something to take into account.
The grip needs to be strong enough that the tug pulls it around so that your hand's on the back of the disc. So we're resisting the disc coming out of our hand, and that little tug at the end gives you more speed and snap. It's very important to keep your hand towards the back of the disc for as long as possible on that.
Okay. Okay, I really focused on that right there. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
And not bad basically explains how this segment went. Nothing special during these 5 throws, so let's skip ahead. Josh went on to try the experiment himself.
Okay, so 1 mile per hour difference between loose the whole time or feeling loose the whole time and feeling tight the whole time in terms of grip pressure is not insignificant, but it's not like, oh, he's throwing way faster with a tight grip. It's not enough for me to be like, this is the way. It's like, then you gotta make sure all your variables are the same to draw conclusive evidence there. So I think if you have someone who's like a beginner and you told them, hey, be completely loose, and then you told them be completely tight, the differences are more apparent at slower speeds, I think. So I'm gonna throw a couple here because I don't throw as fast as Mikey. Just shocker, spoiler alert. So I'm gonna try to stay kind of the same speed with my body, but I'm gonna try to throw slower.
His findings were that loose grip averaged 2 miles per hour faster than tight grip, and Dakota had about half a mile an hour faster doing loose grip than he did tight. But it was what happened off camera after this that caused me to go to the field immediately. These are the stats of one throw I had just after we finished filming. For some reason, the mashed grip was just putting up numbers for me. And I just had to know if I could throw 500 in real life because the simulator seemed to think so. So I took off to the field, mashed potatoes and all, and I ventured to see if I could conquer the elusive 500 feet that I've been chasing for 2 years.
All right, I'm here at the field that I've been to, I don't know, 60 times since I've moved here. And I'm so scared that I'm not gonna be able to throw 500 feet, but I've been here many times, thrown many shots. Let's see what happens. It's mashing my grip and also being loose, I think has unlocked new potential for me. I don't know yet until I actually put it to the test. I'll show you a few throws. Yeah, not half bad. Wow, guys. That's a crave. Oh, man. Well, guys, this is new. First round of throws, I did not break 500, but I threw 421. My mid-range Lazadal. That's a first. Wow. I'm very pleased with the 421 foot mid-range. That might have been it. No, I think it was nose up. Wow. It was a great throw though. All right guys, my phone's overheating. Bad timing, but I think I can do it. And I don't know if I can record the exact shot, but I think I'm gonna stay out here until I hit 500. We'll see. Guys, I don't know, I think I just did it. I've got a Grace way out there. As soon as I put the phone down and said, I'll be here till I hit it, I might have just done it. I don't know. I'm taking my one wheel and I'm gonna go out and figure it out. Oh my gosh. Guys, I've thrown maybe, I don't know, I don't want to over exaggerate, but 3,000 shots on this field. I think I'm literally shaking. I don't think I can do this and show. I'm so scared. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared. No, please. What is it? Can't make this stuff up. 498. Oh, 498. You're joking.
Yeah, this moment was legitimately heartbreaking for me because my max distance throw has been 498 for over a year now, and I just couldn't help but feel disappointed that this new grip didn't help me throw any further than my previous max, but I stayed a little longer.
All right, I'm hoping this works out. I just want you guys to see. I don't know what it is. I'm throwing this one really good right now. Yeah, there you go. You got to see one. I don't think that was 500, but you got to see how close it gets.
And then, off camera, it happened.
Guys, this is the one, and I'm hoping it's the one. Oh, please be the one. This right here. Let me get a good view. You can see my bag way over there. Disc here. I'm gonna see if it's it or not. I think it's a little further than my other Grace, which would make sense because this is usually when I throw the furthest. So please be the one. Guys, it is it. 520. I can't believe it. This is unreal. And all of my shots are going further, just on average. This is unreal. I'm out. I'm out. Peace out. I'm out. I'm going back to the office and telling the boys.
So, what happened? Is a tight grip superior? Did I just have a miracle day? Personally, I still don't know, which is why I'm going to have Josh give his final thoughts on what happened.
So this kept nagging us, especially Mikey, because it's like, what does all this mean? So next day, we had planned on already having this video out, but next day and in between my lessons, we started messing and tinkering with stuff. So I remember Mikey telling me that he was focusing on mashing and specifically with his thumb. So that made me think, okay, he's front loading. So what I did was I had him mash the grip with a back loaded, so pulling this disc more into his palm, and then mash the grip with more up front. And not really to our surprise, he ended up increasing his average speed and also his average spin rate, and he broke 1,500 revolutions per minute, which is the first time he's done that, and it is actually his furthest throw in the simulator. So our mostly educated guess at this point is that when he focused on grip pressure, he ended up front loading his grip more, and when he's loose, it naturally sits a little further back in his hand. With that, our next data episode is most likely going to be us tinkering with a whole bunch of grips. So I hope you'll join us for that one. I hope you will leave your comments on what you're interested in seeing down below, especially if it's grip related. As always, if you're interested in one-on-one lessons with me, you can visit our Patreon link in the description below. And we will catch you next time. Peace out, guys and gals.